Tell 20 people you're going to Russia, and you'll be met with 20 what on earth fors? A fair question. Moscow in the wintertime is not a tourist delight, and this winter is particularly harsh for Russians. Just a few weeks ago, price controls were lifted in an attempt to move toward a market economy. Shock treatment is the term politicians use, and it has been shocking to Russians having to shop and buy products there. It's hard to classify our roles. Some went as tourists, others as goodwill ambassadors. We all brought food. And although there were only two of us with media credentials, we were all reporters, each bringing back volumes of stories. There are parts of Russian life we'll always remember.
One Russian song. Ох, мороз, мороз, не морозь меня, не морозь меня, моего коня.
And others we just as soon forget. The image of cold, dirty Moscow streets will never leave us, but neither will the warmth and spirit of the Russian people. We were received well, perhaps too well.
Ну, во-первых, вообще можно сказать, что это почти героический поступок приехать в такое время.
Like a heroic deed, you know, that you've come here in so difficult time to Russia to help our people to survive during this winter. That's really, it can be considered as a heroic deed.
But we looked on them as the heroes, living through terribly uncertain times, not only with tolerance, but with hope. You'll see that in the next few nights. Stories of people who think the good times are just down the road, and people who think like we do, that with a good idea and a little skill, anyone can become an entrepreneur. We're not blowing hot air when we tell you these stories are all part of To Russia with Love.
Very interesting.
Compressor.